If you sick of these stations only playing the mainstream, hold up. I got some top shelf radio. I need that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Only top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Only.
Good evening.
Hey.
Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf Radio.
Yes.
I'm your host, Henny Holyfield. My brother from another man, 100 rounds in this thing.
Hey.
100 F rounds.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the rest of the squad. You know what I'm saying?
Squad.
Just Loyal ain't gonna be able to make it. We see if Beto make it. You know what I'm saying? He might not, but regardless, we're gonna hold it down. Know that. You know what I mean? DJ Eddie. Winning over there, Eddie, man. You repping my shit tough, man. You repping my shit tough. You repping it tough, Eddie. I love it.
No, we gotta win.
I love it. Yeah. What's up with my people, though, man? Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It's been a crazy week, and I really hate to be kicking off the show on on a down note, but in all honesty, you know what I'm saying, I've been down. You know what I mean, I've been going through a lot. Laid auntie to rest this week. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, TT.
Definitely glad she's in a better place, but I'd be lying if I said I'm all right. You know what I mean, I definitely been going through it and trying to deal with it the best way I can. Continue to send prayers to my family. You know what I'm saying? Because they hurting right now. But we doing our best, man. We getting through it, you know what I'm saying? And things like this, being able to be here with y'all on a Sunday night is one of the things that I look forward to, one of the things that helps me feel better, you know what I'm saying? So, you're going to see me every Sunday, and I may not be in the greatest of spirits, but once this music hit my soul, man, it's a whole different feel, man. So thank y'all, those of y'all that send me music constantly, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all to those of y'all that reach out and just say what's up, man. How you doing? You know what I mean, I appreciate it. You know what I mean, and we're gonna do the best we can, man. That's all we can do in life. Get through it the best we can. So, R.I.P. Auntie, man. Rest in power. We got dope music, man. We got a special guest. We got N.O.M.E, Nomadd in the building. You know what I mean? Good brother right there. Good music. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot to talk about. Him and Mighty Bush just started a label situation. Mighty was just here not too long ago. They did brought the record with Chris Rivers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna spin that tonight.
Shout out him, man. He go crazy.
Yeah. Shout out, man.
Bush go crazy, man.
But man, other than that,
on that mic there.
100. What's good with you, man?
Hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I made it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man. The team, man. 360 Radio. I got that shit correct tonight. You feel me? I was saying it back.
Top Shelf 360.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 360 Radio, Top Shelf connected, man. All this shit. I'm
all
here. I'm representing. You feel me? And that's what I'm here for, man. To learn. It's been amazing. Through the ups and downs, it's been amazing. Just in my help 100, you feel me, viewers, don't think it ain't still, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, be going on, and sometimes y'all might miss it, but we always gonna, send prayers and, you know what I'm saying, and talk that good shit and joke around and make y'all laugh, and, we gonna do what the fuck we gonna do, man, cause this what we here for. This what I'm here for, man. 100 F rounds.
Straight like
New
that.
addition to this shit.
Hey, but rocking.
You know what I'm saying?
Rocking. In here with me, my brother. I appreciate you, man, more than you know.
Though.
Yes, sir.
You know
yes, sir.
Before I even had a name.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. We just,
Now look at me.
we just tighter now, you know what I mean?
Hey.
But like I said, man, N.O.M.E is in the building. He already in there, you feel me? We got the Keep It in Rotation segment. We got ladies in there again.
That.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love that. Oh, we got the ladies.
Ladies again.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? New dope record that was sent to me.
Hey.
We're gonna spin that. But we're gonna go ahead and kick it off, man, with a brother that consistently sends me music.
Shout out.
I don't know how many posts I make about I'm trying to hit some new music, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing my email out there. If you don't know the email, it's officialtopshelfradio@gmail.com, but I make posts all the time because I'm always looking for something new, you know what I mean? And my email be flooded with a whole bunch, but I still need more, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
please.
This brother right here stays in my email. Ain't forgot it, you know what I'm saying? I done had artists send me a whole bunch of records, and then we have a conversation. I'd be like, well, send it to me. And he'd be like, well, what's your email? I'm like, man, I feel like you should have that locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that I'm going to spin your shit, so why don't you have my email locked in? Please, write it down. Yeah. Put the little archive the shit. Put it, you know what I'm saying, where it's saved. You posted this. Know that, you know what I'm saying?
To me, too. I'm like...
to the point where I'll be like, well, damn, do you... You know what I mean? You want me to play your shit? Right.
Who is this?
I'm a
I'm
play it, but yeah, officialtopshelfradio@gmail.com. If you are an artist, please lock that in your email so that you can have it. And whenever you drop some new shit, send it my way. Talk to him, honey.
Real shit, man. Y'all can send it to me. You feel me? Beto, just loyal, DJ Eddie Z.
Honey, what is your email?
100rounds5@gmail.com, man. Send me that shit, and y'all know what type of how I am, you know what I'm saying? Don't send that bullshit, man. Send that real shit, man, because y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We check the scoreboard, man.
And it's top shelf at all times.
All time.
You know what I mean? We got to do it. But, yeah. Without further ado, man, let's kick this music off, man. Chris Chips is his name. Ambidextrous is the name of the record.
Hey.
And that's how we rockin', man.
Shout
Tell
out
your people
Oakland,
to tune
man.
in. We live.
R.I.P. Briss. Hey, I can shoot with both hands. Ambidextrous, niggas acting like a bitch. I can't tell what sexy is. On the phone speaking Spanish with my plug, he Mexican. We do walk-ups, start shooting on pedestrians. Swear I hit him dead in his face when I'm catching. Leave a dead bodies for the stretcher, bullets stretching them. I can't even lie, I'm out my mind, I wouldn't mess with him. Say you not a murderer, till you catch your second one. Had to toss my favorite Glock, good thing I got a second one. Think we fighting till I put his chopper, ho, I bet you run. Know that boy from Cali, he keep acting folk, what set you from? Baby swallow dick, all of it, think her neck is numb. Say I ain't shit, but never leave, cause the sex is fun. Got so many bitches get confused when I'm texting them. If you get shot and survive, we gon' double back. The quarterback get blitzed, he gon' fumble that. Why you hang with dog? He a rat. I can't fuck with that. Send him through the mail. That's on gang. I lost a couple packs. Driving hella high. Mix the perky with the codeine. 40 block. Hit you from a distance. Don't need no beam. Pills got you emotional. You saying shit you don't mean. Drop 100 shells. Make them yellow tape the whole scene. Tim the tool man. All I wanna do is drill shit. She say she never been to Oakland. Took her on a field trip. Introduced her to some game. Now she on that real shit. My uncle used to move them bricks, but not the kind you build with. Ayy, real shit. They not fucking with the flow. Ain't no walking in the trap. Meet them junkies by the door. Lighten up your jack-o'-lantern. Now your pumpkin got a glow. Big wood blowing dope. That's just something that I grow. Chris Chips, yeah, I'm someone you should know. Porsche truck bending corners going slow. Riding with the Wally, hope you roger that. Shorty said she give me top for a follow back. I wake up early, go sliding, I'm with all of that. 40 bullets hit you in your chest, now you falling back. Shoot the gun with both hands. I'm ambidextrous, niggas acting like a bitch. I can't tell what sexy is. On the phone speaking Spanish with my plug, he Mexican. We do walk-ups, start shooting, no pedestrians. Swear I hit him dead in his face when I'm catching them. Leave a dead bodies for the stretcher, bullets stretching them. I can't even lie, I'm out my mind, I wouldn't mess with them. They say you not a murderer till you catch your second one.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
Shit bang.
Hey.
Keep it rocking, Eddie.
Oh, number 2?
Yes, sir.
When you're down and feeling restless and things are looking bad, don't forget to count your blessings and cherish everything you have. 'Cause life's too short to be stressing. If you find yourself looking bad, take a step in the right direction and cherish everything you have. Don't forget forget to count
Your
your
life has hit me in the
blessings.
face at times, tested my patience, had a few bad relations, down and out situations. I started questioning God, my body constantly aching. I couldn't run from my thoughts and I felt 2 seconds from breaking. Then I thought about my daughter, about me being the father, my wife, yo, that's my life. How lucky I am, I got him, almost lost him one time. But I listened to my conscience, thinking back on it now, and it practically makes me nauseous. I had so many questions, couldn't see what I was blessed with. Chest filled with aggression, my mind was constantly restless. But the answer was in front of me, wearing 2 gorgeous dresses. Yes, they everything to me, and I've certainly learned my lesson. And I'm damn proud, cause I'm done now. I made it out that faulty situation somehow, and I ain't going back, trust me, there's no doubt. Looking forward to the arrival of my
You're
son
down
now.
and feeling restless, and things are looking bad. Don't forget to count your blessings and cherish everything you have. 'Cause life's too short to be stressing. If you find yourself looking bad, take a step in the right direction and cherish everything you have. Don't forget to count your blessings.
My life ain't never been perfect. At times I wonder what I could have done to ever deserve it. All of the trials and tribulations I made it through, and all of the things I wanted to do with my pops but wasn't able to. Truthfully, I used to be in a state of depression. Every night I would toss and turn, every day I was stressed. It had me feeling like I couldn't take no more. To the day I looked around and realized how much I had to be thankful for. First of all, I'm alive. I got a roof over my head and a good paying 9 to 5. And I got a good woman by my side. No matter what happens, I know she got my back. We like Bonnie and Clyde, and I consider myself lucky. Now I'm blessed to have a wonderful little boy that tells me how much he loves me all the time. So anytime I find myself stressing, I try my best to remind myself to count my blessings.
Feeling restless, and things are looking bad. Don't forget to count your blessings and cherish everything you have. 'Cause life's too short to be stressing. If you find yourself looking bad, take a step in the right direction and cherish everything you have. Don't forget to count your blessings. Forget about what got me here. Sometimes I need to look back when it's not so clear. I'm surrounded by my family and they keep me strong when everything around me just seems so wrong. 'Cause the bills are piling, collectors are dialing. Wonder how I keep from breaking down, still smiling. I count my blessings whenever I'm stressing, 'cause life is too precious. You're down and feeling restless, and things are looking bad. Don't forget to count your blessings and cherish everything you have. 'Cause life's too short to be stressing. If you find yourself looking bad, take a step in the right direction and cherish everything you have. Don't forget to count your blessings.
Bam.
Top Shelf Radio, man.
Hey.
That right there was the Beat Knocks, myself and Saul. Jay Moore on the hook. The name of that record is Count Your Blessings. Connection Established is the name. No, is that on the first? Yeah. No, that's on the second beat. That's on the Connection Established, man. Connection with a K, Established. That album is available everywhere music is sold. Look that up, man, if you enjoyed that. We done rebranded ourselves, so we working on a record. I feel like this might be the first time I've announced it on air, but we working on a record, and we pretty much done with it. You know what I'm saying? We've been putting it under wraps, but we didn't change the name up. We added a member to the group, and so we're gonna go by 316. So it's a 316 album coming real soon with Saul and Speakeasy, and I ain't even gonna say no more, man. I can get this work.
Hey.
Know that. But yeah, before that, man, Chris Chick, Extras,
Yo,
banger.
that shit slap.
Banger right there. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit slap.
You can join us. N.O.M.E in the building. You know what I mean? So you know what happened about this time, man. We're going to get into this Keep It in Rotation segment. 2 dope records that we got against each other's. Amber, I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know. It's a couple different meanings to it. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. Know that. But yeah, keep it in rotation, man. You know, shout out Oos Polly, man, one more time. You know what I'm saying? For being the champ for 6 weeks.
So far.
Working on
That's
getting,
so good.
getting the plaque put together as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need that.
But now we got the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Marv and Big Marv that was back here rocking with us last week. That was one of my favorite fucking shows.
Man, that shit was
ever.
so amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to Queens. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that Queens in the mix for this keep it in rotation segment. So we have a new champ. She go by the name of Lady Kid. Okay. Her record is called Friends, and it's 1 week. She's trying to go for 2.
Let's go. Shout out Lady too.
N.O.M.E here to help us decide, pick a winner. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Y'all too, man. Y'all let me know which one y'all feeling more, and we gonna pick a champ. First? Yeah. Here we go.
Let's get it. Because of you, it goes down in my DMs. Wake up to ass shots popping up in my PMs, telling me how you hit your baby daddy and he slipping, cause he tryna be like his friend's boyfriend, pimping. I ain't looking for a lover, I'm just looking for a friend. Tell me, can you do that? I do this friendship got it in. Yeah, you hella bad, baby, and I can't deny that. But can you tell me how you got your body on Supermax? Yeah, your booty roll down with your friends up there to match. Your eyebrows on fleek and your tracks is all intact. I'm just trying to figure out why this nigga being whack, but I don't really get 2 fucks on head and throw that ass back. I ain't trying to take his place though, let's speak clear. I'm just trying to get it in, and I'm just being really real. I ain't trying to take his place though, let's speak clear. I'm just trying to cracks out, girl, you know the deal. But you not my lover, little baby, you just my friend. But just for one night, little baby, we gon' pretend. We gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But you not my lover, little baby, you just my friend. But just for one night, little baby, we gon' pretend. We gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But the way she moving is so smooth, just like a melody. I'm tryna beat the bass to a rhythm, beat it heavily. High notes come from deep strokes, I'm in my element. Back shots come with chokeholds and speech impediments. Tell me, do you want it nice and slow, or do you wanna get real kinky, baby, rock the boat? You can call me Leonardo, cause I'm lost to sea, and I don't really mind drowning, ain't no saving me. And I'm saying not to get too attached, I'm only looking for a friend, I'm not trying to be snatched. We only supposed to be fucking, maybe that was the catch. And don't be looking for my feelings, that is something I lack. And I told you not to get too attached, I'm only looking for a friend, I'm not trying to be snatched. We only supposed to be fucking, baby, that was the catch. And don't be bringing me no feelings, cause you won't get them back. No, you not my lover, little baby, you just my friend. But just for one night, little baby, we gon' pretend. We gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But you not my lover, little baby, my friend. But just for one night, little baby, we gon' pretend. We gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But that you hit on the late night, slide through, beat it up, dip, baby, sleep tight. Let me know when your nigga ain't acting right, I'ma come through and knock it out like it's fight night. I'm the one that you hit on the late night, slide through, beat it up, dip, baby, sleep tight. Let me know when your nigga ain't acting right, I'ma come through and put it down on that ass line. You not my lover, little baby, you just my friend. But just for one night, we gon' pretend, we gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But you know my lover, little baby, you just my friend. But just night, little baby, we gon' pretend. We gon' get under the covers and do whatever is clever. We barely out the round and you're begging me for another. But let's get it.
Top Shelf.
Hey,
Lady
shout out
Kid.
Lady Kid.
Friend is the name of that record right there. You know what I'm saying? Dope vibes. My Guilty Pleasure is the name of that album.
Hey,
Go run the streams up on that. You know
right
what I'm saying?
now.
And she got some dope records on there, man. You know, we got to sit and take a listen to not too long ago. But she is the current champ, you know what I mean? And trying to go for win number 2. We're going to see if she can do it. This week's challenger, 2 artists, New She Spits and Jay Kent. The name of this record is Woo Wop. So we're going to see if this Woo Wop can knock this other one out of rotation.
Hey, let's get it.
Let me know how y'all feel. DJ Eddie Z, let's rock.
N.O.M.E.
Money gang go crazy. No shit. I got Kent. Money gang.
make her say, oh, I bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up. Ay. Oh, I make her say, oh, I bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up. Ay. This girl feeling my vibe. Let's get to the business, don't waste no time. I could pull up in a minute, don't change your mind. Deep strokes when I'm in it, I could change your life. Hey, big moves, talking big ones. She gon' throw it at me like a fastball, hit and run. It's a walk up in the park, woo wop, get 'em done. I could play it smooth like what's going in your liquor cup. So round, play ping pong with it. I got cheat codes with no default settings. I be cliff diving, how I be all in it. When it's time for her to ride, she go seesaw in it. So round, play ping pong with it. I got cheat codes with no default settings. I be cliff diving, how I be all in it. When it's time for her to ride, she go seesaw in it. Ooh, I make her say, ooh, bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up. Ooh, I make her say, ooh, bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up.
Baby, tap it in with me, let me see that woo wop. Nigga mad at me, cause he didn't got his boo got. The answer is Nushi when they ask, Cuddy who hot. The answer is you when they ask, nigga who not. I be chillin' in the club, they be wantin' hugs. If it ain't about a bag, then you keep the love. I see you all in your feelings, all I do is shrug. I be telling all these students I don't want no scrub. I keep it 100, I ain't never had to front it. If I did it, then I did it, and you all know that I done it. Woo wop is a trophy, and you know a nigga want it. I done made her fall in love, so you know I gotta flaunt it. I been all about a bag with that woo wop. I be smoking real bags of that woo wop. My cup of tech. Woo wop, WCW hashtag for that woo wop.
Ooh, I make her say, ooh, bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up. Ooh, I make her say, ooh, bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up. So round, play ping pong with it. I got cheat codes with no default settings. I be cliff diving, how I be all in it. When it's time for her to ride, she go seesaw in it. So round, play ping pong with it. I got cheat codes with no default settings. I be cliff diving, how I be all in it. When it's time for her to ride, she go seesaw in it. Bet I make you fall in love with this woo wop. I just met you in the club, now we bored up. Come get your girl, cause she about to choose up, ayy.
Top shelf. That woo wop.
Hey.
Jay Kent knew she spits.
Hey.
Dope record right there. I dig the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But did it do enough to knock the champ out of rotation, man? That's what we need to know. So y'all let me know how y'all feel, man, online. Is it gonna be the champ or is it gonna be the challenger? Which one y'all feeling?
What y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying?
100F.
Man.
Talk to me, brother.
Shout out Lady Kid, first of all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know we don't play no games when it comes to this decision making. You know what I'm saying? Number 2. We going with number 2 over here, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. What y'all doing? We got a lot of, you feel me?
Everybody was on there, yeah. Tell them how.
Hey, go find that. It's available. Woo wop.
New She Spits, Jay Kent.
Spits, Jay Kent. Woo wop.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about? Go get that. That's what we doing, man.
Yeah.
Number 2. Shout out Lady Kid, period.
So like you said, man, Lady Kid is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope record. But when it comes to just what I felt was a better put together song, you know what I'm saying? The different elements of the record, you know what I mean? I vibe to the second one a little bit more just because it sound good, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, yeah. So I'm going with the challenger.
We got 2. We got 1 for Kid over here.
2 for the challenger. My
we
brother
doing?
N.O.M.E. Help us make this decision, man.
Try to stay on the mic if you can.
I like the first one.
Okay.
I like the champ, man.
There you go.
The champ went a little different. You feel me? I mean, that vibe was cool and they was both dope.
Yeah.
But I think that first one just hit a little harder.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Either one of y'all got an opinion on it, man? If you in the building, man, we want to hear what you think.
I like that first one too.
First one too, okay.
Kind of split, man.
Yeah.
They both was nice, man. I'm just right in the middle. I like the vibe on both of them joints.
But we
We
can't tie. Can't be no tie.
But you know what? Just to be difficult, I'm gonna go with the second.
Okay, there it is.
Let's
There
go.
it is.
Let's go.
There it
Let's
is.
go. DJ Eddie Z.
Talk to me.
What we doing? Y'all see the sweater? Stop playing. Win.
I really like the first record.
Okay. He has spoken.
There it is. I got 2 for the champ on my timeline.
I got shit 3 for the 2 over here. I got 1 for the champ. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 for number 2 over here. You feel
3
me?
for 2. We both said 2. Said 2. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5. You got 1 for the champ, 2, 3.
I got 1 over
4,
here for the
5,
champ.
6.
I got 1 for the champ
Man,
too.
I like it when it's like that though. We need y'all to have a difficult time picking the winner. You know what I mean? That just mean that it's 2 good records.
Hey.
Shout out Jay Kent. Shout out New She Spits, man. That was a dope record, but it just didn't have, you know, it wasn't able to knock the champ out, man.
Hello.
Long live the champ.
Lady
you know what I'm saying?
Kid, do your shit.
2 weeks in a row. Shout out. Please go run the streams up on both them records, man. Guilty Pleasure is the name of Lady Kid's album. Available on all platforms. Go run them streams up on there. And then New She Spits and Jay Kent. The audio is out. The video, I believe, is dropping on Friday for that woo-wop. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? And run the streams up on that when you see it. And if it's not a dope ass, send it to officialtopshelfradio@gmail.com. You feel like you got what it takes to be in rotation, man? Let my people take a listen and decide if they feel like it should. So that's what we doing, man. But enough of that, man. We're gonna talk to this brother, man. I've known this brother wow now, man. It's been some years. Nom, how long we've been connected, bro?
Man, I think we're getting close.
Damn, it feel like that, yeah.
Getting close to 10 around there.
Long time, man.
A long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you again, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your first time, but your first time at the new station. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I ain't never been to this one.
Yeah. A little move up, you know?
Yeah, man. I like it, man. It's cool.
Yeah, feel good in here.
It's working, man. You know?
Yeah.
Working, you know, keep it going, stay consistent, stuff like that.
I see. My fellow chef brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think last time I was on here, I ain't had no kid yet. I got a daughter.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. I see you rocking it, man.
Yeah, always.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I can't be mad. Keep you on your toes.
How old is your daughter now?
She's 2.
Oh, damn.
She turned 2 August 31st.
So yours right in between both of mine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She a Virgo, true Virgo.
Already.
Already.
There it is. My 4-year-old is a Virgo.
Yeah, she don't play no games.
That's what's up, man. They keep you busy, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Hey, they give you that extra reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To keep going.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah. No, that's amazing, man.
Man, I'm not mad at it.
How was life treating you, brother? How's things going with the pandemic and everything? Everything else, man.
You know what? To keep it a buck with you, it's been crazy, man. You know, I've lost more people. Not to be a downer, I've lost more people in the past 2 years than I've probably ever lost in my lifetime. And I was in the military too, so I'm like, it's crazy. It's been it's been tough, man.
It's hard, man.
Rest in peace, to everybody we lost, but makes you really realize, like, you can't take life for granted, man.
Not at all.
You hear 1 minute, the next minute you're not.
Yeah.
And then, hey,
when
your number up, they don't discriminate on nobody.
Nah, and they taking them young,
yeah,
man.
They're taking them younger and younger. You know what I mean? It don't matter how old you is, ain't nobody safe.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do things to try to prevent it.
Yeah.
And we could do things that can increase the chances.
Right.
But when it's done, it's done.
You ain't got no say over that.
Man, it's all said and done. It's a wrap.
That's real.
So I mean, other than that though, I would say on the flip side, the pandemic been pretty good to me. Because while people sitting still and stuff, this when I move most.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I've been doing my thing.
I see
I've been getting it in. I've been doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot coming. Like, people like, they wonder how you do it. I'm like, hey, every day, I treat every day like it's my last. I wake up in the morning, hey, God let me get up. Hey, when I wake up and I see daylight, I'm up.
It's time to rock.
You feel me? It's time to rock.
Yeah.
Even if I'm still just laying there in the bed, I'm like, hold on, let me hop on that track real quick. Start messing with that track. Or let me check my schedule out, see what, you know what I'm saying, I got some cuts today, who I got going, who I got coming.
Barber too, yeah. Multi-talented,
Get
man.
up, get my workout in,
Yeah.
you know.
You still, I imagine with I don't know if all the barbershops is all the way open yet, you know what I'm saying? But I imagine like during the time where it was shut down,
Right.
and things like salons and barbershops wasn't open, did that increase your business?
Yeah, it did. You know why? Because I'm independent. You know, so I always did my own thing, and thank God that I have a lot of essential workers. I never realized how many essential clients I had.
Yeah.
You know, they all are like from law enforcement to medical field, you know, electricians, like stuff like that. I mean, because a lot of my clients, I've been a barber. That was my first job. You know, I've been a barber, like professional barber, like licensed since I was like 19.
Damn.
So I'm 41 now. You know, so I'm like, I've raised children cutting hair.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Right.
literally. Like, you know, like for instance, Axe Bush. That's my boy.
Shout out Bush,
Shout
man.
out to Bush. We have a label together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about that too.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But his son, I remember his son coming over at 8 months, 9 months. We would time his naps, and they would bring him over so we could cut his hair right around his nap, on his mom's lap while I cut his hair.
Be sleep in the chair?
Yeah. Now Izzy, what, 7, 8?
Yeah, he getting up there.
Yeah, he getting up there.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I'm like, it's great. And then I got other clients where it was like, man, they was kids. One of my clients, I started cutting him. He was like 12, 13 years old. He just got married. He just got married, man. He 31 years old now.
Damn.
You know, it just lets you know how long you've been. You know, you've been doing something. You never realize it when you're in the mix doing it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't sit on the outside looking in because you in the middle of it, and it's like.
But I'm sure that's the joy of a job like
yeah,
that,
I love
because
it.
you get to watch people grow. You got long-standing relationships with these people. It ain't just strangers walking in your door.
Right.
You got people I mean,
these relationships and you know, God bless me in that sense, because I don't have to really promote myself like that.
Yeah.
Because most of my clients are on referral.
Right.
You know, because they've been coming to me for so long, and they'll bring friends from work, or they'll bring nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth, and it just goes like that. You know, just keep moving. You know, so I'm like, hey, through the pandemic, God did bless us in, you know, in that whole sense. I mean, when we were having my daughter, my wife had to take off work. She worked real hard. You know, shout out to my wife. You know, she always held me down.
Of course, man.
You know, we met at some odd times. You know, when I was kind of down and out, I had to start over. It's hard. It's harder when you have, and then you don't, and you got to get back up on your feet and figure out how the fuck you're gonna do it.
Yeah, man. I've been there.
You know,
Yeah.
and hey, I wasn't having the greatest luck with women at that time. You know, I can't even front.
Yeah, man.
And she met me. You know, I met her at we both was going through odd times, and it's crazy now. It's been 14 years.
My story's similar, man. Everything you just said.
14 years, you know.
Help me get back on my feet, man.
I ain't on front, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front with cats, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm an artist, but I'm a realist too. I'm a family man first.
Say
I'm
that.
a parent.
Yeah.
You know, I go to work. I have a 9 to 5.
Wow.
2. You know, 3 if you want to be.
Yeah. You talk
feel
about
me?
right.
But I mean, you know, so I mean, I do what's necessary.
Right.
You know, I do what's necessary first. That I can't really elaborate it, you know, as much as on that as people probably should pay more attention to stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's cool to be an artist, man. You know what I mean?
Live that life.
And live that life.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be tough to be a dope rapper.
Right.
That part.
You feel me? You
That
could be the
part.
dope.
You ain't got to get caught up in the scene.
You ain't got to.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to do that.
Because that motherfucker will suck you in
Right,
if you allow
right.
it to.
Not to take away nothing from nobody. Everybody has a story, and everybody has, you know, they trials and tribulations they got to go through. But at the same time, it's like, you don't have to do that. If you can prevent it,
right,
you probably should try to.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want something solid, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, if you want to have something to stick.
Yeah.
And, you know, and rock forever. I don't want to be living life looking over my shoulder. I'm 41 years old.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoy making music. You know, I enjoy everything I do. I have to have a change of pace because I don't like the repetitiveness of doing the same exact thing every day. It took a while for me to figure that out. You know, a lot of trial and error, failing a lot. You know, hey, Failing a lot to let you know who you really are. What type of characteristics do you really possess? You know, how tough are you?
Right.
Up here, how mentally strong are you? You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get out there and you'll see people fall and bump their head one time and act like it's the world. You're like, man, get up, man, and keep moving.
Some people that fell
right.
more times they can count, man, and still go.
Even worse, man. These is cats out there with families.
Right.
You know
that shouldn't even be an option.
It's not an option.
Family falling off permanently.
Right. I'm like, come on. Like,
you got reasons.
You got reasons.
Yeah.
Every time you look at them babies, you know what I'm saying? That should be your reason.
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of bed and do something.
Right.
Something.
You know.
They dependent on you, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's where I'm at right now in my life. And, you know, hey, people racing with time, you ain't never gonna win that race. Right. You feel me? We can't race with time. All we could do is be thankful and grateful for the time we do have.
Amen.
You know?
Yes, sir.
And, you know, hey, if you're a father or a mother, you know, you spend that time
mothers too. Yeah,
mothers too. You
talk about it.
You know, you spend your time, you know, every day giving, trying to set your children up to not have to have the struggles that you had.
Yeah.
You know, that's my main to make sure. Hey, hopefully, pray to God, Lord, let me live here long enough to put my daughter in that position. You know, to be set up, so when she get my age, she already be ready to go.
Right.
You know, these are things that
or when they start off life and first emerge into the world, they ain't got they got a little bit of support behind them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just putting them out there and
just go.
They
got some sort of foundation.
Take this with you. You know what I'm saying? This will help you get, you know, this is a stepping stone to get to the next level.
Because I wasn't blessed. We wasn't really blessed like, you know, to have all that. You know, times was different.
Right.
Especially when you come from a single parent home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, my mom held us down.
Yeah. Same
you know,
here,
it was
man.
3 of us. You know, we didn't have no, you know, and my pops wasn't around like that.
Man,
it's a different story.
That's my story, man.
Teach you how to be a man.
Right.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
And my mom was pretty much, hey, you got to get out there and bump your head a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, a couple times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, yeah, you run out there and you fall and trip and bump your head a few times. And, hey, if you smart and you got any type of common sense, you're going to learn.
Right.
You're going to learn real quick. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like how that felt.
Yeah.
But you're going to get back up.
Right.
Even more important, you're going to get back up and you're going to get out there and you're going to do something. You're going to make sure you don't repeat that same mistake. We all going to make mistakes till we die.
Yeah.
Today we die, we're going to continue to make mistakes.
Every day.
But it's about minimizing the mistakes.
Right.
You feel me? Like the older we get, you want to eliminate those big mistakes that set you back.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be having those no more. By the time you reach your mid-30s, that shouldn't even be a thing.
No.
They should be little oops every once in a while. You know, my bad. Keep you on your toes, right? Let you know you still human.
Yeah.
You know, we get comfortable getting cruise control for a minute. We be like, we got it all figured out. No,
not no start overs though.
Right? Yeah, no start overs.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like you said, man. Hopefully you get to that point by that time in your life. That's what's up, no. You know what I mean? I respect that. You know what I mean? You seem like you're in a good place in life. Man.
Yeah, man. You know, I can't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, given all the things that's happened, I mean, we've had our moments, and you know, I can't elaborate as much as I like more about, you know, how much I thank God for me still having a solid support factor, you know, support group. You feel me? Foundation, like group, like people around me, like we all been here with each other, going through this shit forever.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm so thankful, man.
Sometimes, you know, some days are better than others, but shit, hey. Would you rather go through it with the people you love, or would you rather go through that shit by yourself?
Nah, man,
with somebody.
You feel me?
I couldn't
right,
man.
Right. That part.
Let me figure this out with my team.
Right. It feel a little better, you know what I'm saying? No, because a lot of times we be going through stuff, and it feel like we the only ones going through it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you start talking to other people, and it's like,
damn,
they going through the same thing you going through. Yeah. You know? And it's like, because this pandemic, believe it or not, and I don't care how old young you is, how old your parents is, stuff like that, man, we all going through this for the first time together.
Like, yeah.
This is new to everybody. You feel me?
Shit ain't fun, man.
It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
You know? But this is where we at.
Yep. So you gotta make the best of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Count your blessings.
That's why we here.
Right.
That's why we here
That's
right
why
now.
we still rocking. That's
we
why
still
I
here.
mean necessary precautions is in order, sanitizer, mask, and all the shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
It don't change.
we couldn't stop doing this altogether. Even when we wasn't
No.
doing it here at live at the station, we was. I mean,
Never.
We keeping that shit
Yeah,
alive.
y'all
'Cause-
was zooming.
Come on, man.
Zoom.
This
Zoom. Zoom. Y'all was zooming.
Hey.
The way the world is set up now, if you failing, that's your fault.
Yeah.
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 If you got something you trying to do, you better figure it out.
Yeah.
Right now's the time.
Yeah, and
For
like
real.
artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you ain't creating like crazy right now,
You can't say you ain't got no time.
Right,
on your hands.
right.
Man, you got all the time.
All the time.
See, and that was the thing. I had different things going on, and the pandemic hit, and I was able to sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a couple things just wasn't able to happen no more, and I'm like, man, you know what? I got
Put
time
the little
now.
one down
let me
for a
get this-
nap, and I'll be
right.
like, all right, let me get to it.
30, 45-minute
Yeah, 30,
nap, little
40, yeah,
short
30,
ass
40.
naps they be taking, but
Right? Hey, but you could get, you know how we write. We write a lot.
yeah. Well, yeah. You know what I'm
45
saying?
minutes is a lot of time.
Hey,
But
for
shit,
real.
but when
I
you
damn
got
near knock out two.
But when you
Hey.
got
You feel me?
three, you juggling
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
trying to take care of this one and this one over here. Not
See, I
saying
call
that
y'all pro parents. Y'all got when you got multiples. 'Cause I'd be like, man,
yeah,
I'd be looking at my daughter like 3 of you.
bro.
No way.
I got a
It's a
squad,
lot.
man.
It's a beautiful thing,
You
but it's
definitely learn time management.
yeah. We juggling. We're like, all right, I know you're gonna be asleep for about 30, 45 minutes. I
Right.
got this, and this lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done while you sleeping. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what we doing, man. But yeah, I've been creating like crazy, man. And I see you have too.
Yeah, I've been creating and trying to get this stuff out here while we can. Because I
sir.
feel like right now, the pandemic kind of put everything on pause outside for a minute. But we
can't
were
do
still
no
living.
shows, man.
You know, we couldn't do no shows, nothing like that as far as the music goes. Like, as far as being out and
Yeah.
doing, like you said, shows
Yeah.
and touring and stuff. Couldn't do none of that right now.
Nah, man.
But we could create and build and increase our catalogs.
Well, yeah, and why wouldn't you when everybody ain't got shit to do right
Right,
now? Niggas
right.
sitting at the house looking on their Spotify's or wherever music is and
They
and
there.
looking for some new shit.
People
like,
listening
yeah.
now. They ain't got no
Right,
other choice. They ain't got no other
right.
option.
But to
Yeah.
listen.
They
on there.
never
like-
been more tuned in.
Right.
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
tuned in right now. So,
Yeah.
Streams
hey.
going up.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's streams going up.
Everybody's
Yep.
streams going
Yeah.
up. Get your
Streams,
streams
yeah.
out
Artists
there.
Right now, you're not putting out no work. You slack.
So, man, you should stop. You should just reconsider it. You know what I mean? Because yes, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
This pandemic brought out your true hustler. Like,
Right.
you know what
Right.
I'm saying? It really, everybody want to trap or die. Well, this really
it's really trap or
proved.
die.
who could-
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you ain't outside trapping like that, not with these zombies out here. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? You know what I'm saying? So, this, but I mean, because, when it rains, it pours, but the storm don't last forever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but it's cool right now. If you moving, you doing what you got to do. By the time everything start kicking back
You
into
gonna
gear,
have,
you
man,
gonna
right.
be on point.
Yeah.
You gonna be down
Yeah.
there ahead of the pack.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
You know, instead of sitting there feeling sorry for yourself and trying to figure it out, nah, you better get with it now.
They
God.
definitely don't know when it's gonna be
Yeah.
over.
Right.
Nobody know that. Shit.
You feel me?
Nobody know that shit. So you might as well assume we got another year or two
Right.
and utilize that time.
But we
You know
all
what I'm
know
saying?
it ain't never gonna be the same.
No, hell nah, man.
You know,
This
it
is-
ain't never
this-
gonna be how it
this
used
is-
to be.
This is a new era we in right now, and it's not. It's
And
not
they
finna
killing
never
me
go
right
back
now
to
with
normal.
this, like, all they did was start opening up a few things a little bit more and giving us a little leeway. And people out here, man, like
Wilding the
like
fuck
it don't
out.
matter. Like I'm like I was out somewhere. We was out the other day, and we were picking up food from somewhere, and I'm like, I walked into the spot, and we looking around. Ain't nobody got a mask on except for us. They looking at us like we wrong. I'm like, where on the news or in the tabloid did it say it's okay to not wear a mask anymore? And it's on the door.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
on the door.
That'd be the
I mean,
craziest part.
Certain liquor stores
You
I've
can't
been
get in
to,
without
ain't
your
nobody got
mask.
them on.
It's 15 people
It's
in
certain,
line.
you know what I mean?
Right.
I've driven by bars and bars is opening up and they
Right.
and
Oh, in the bars,
ain't
they ain't
no-
wearing nothing.
They ain't
None of
wearing
them,
nothing.
'cause
Not in, and ain't no
I live
social
around the corner
distances.
from
Niggas,
one.
the bar stools are still right next to each other. Like
I live around the corner from when I drive. man, I mean, not to put people on blast, but these people ain't wearing their masks.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the owners don't try to tell them to, but they just doing whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and they acting like it's okay. Don't act like you ain't gonna see. We ain't gonna see no, third go around.
Yeah,
you stupid if you think anything different. Because
They
they never said COVID was over.
No, it's new. They got a new COVID.
They got a new COVID. They giving us shots. They don't even know what shots they giving us.
Right.
Like I'm like they giving us shots. I'm like, can I get that super shot? That super vaccination?
Man, you got to get the vaccine twice.
Right.
Crazy shit, man.
Yeah. For real.
You got to control my guy.
Yeah, we get 2 shots. Okay, yeah, we get 2 shots for the same.
I don't know.
For
man.
what? Okay,
I
we
don't
getting
know
2
about
shots
that
for
shit.
what?
I don't know about
Which one? You feel me? Which COVID is this? Because they keep saying they keep mutating.
Hey, that's funny too.
So we just gonna keep getting shots?
How's tour managers eating right now? What are they doing? Like, there's so many people that is not even remotely figuring out what to go on with right now. They still trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we got the Zooms, so I mean, and it's not. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine niggas is hopping online to watch a whole lot of that. The verses is a different thing because these is legends we looking at. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
The bigger DJs doing their joints for the lives and shows like that. I think that was a good look.
Yeah.
But that don't work for everybody.
They better figure out a new hustle. Figure something else out, because if not, you're gonna drown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's up with the music, no?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about TPR. Let's talk about the status of TPR. What's I know Jordan has pretty much stepped away from it for the most part. I don't know if he's still working.
And it's crazy you said that because he actually contacted me a few weeks ago, and we met up and we vibed out and stuff. He came out, got a haircut, and he was telling me that the EP I just dropped 2 decades or so ago. And I've known this dude since he's like 12.
Jordan is one of my favorite people.
Yeah, that's my dude. He's super smart.
Yeah.
Too smart for his own damn good. What's up, Jordan?
Shout out to Mike.
But shout out to Mike Jordan. But and he was like, man, I hate that he ain't never said nothing like that to me. I mean, we both Aquarius too, so it's like we kind of vibe the same way. He a year older than me, but he kind of be like, we feel, we congratulate each other, but it's vague.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, the EP you did was fucking fire, man, all the way through. You and Bush fucking, because Bush produced it. Shout out to Bush.
Shout out Bush. Over there doing everything.
Label
mate.
Yeah. And he's like, it inspired me to want to start rapping. He said, I've been listening to it on rotation, and he's like, man, and I'm back. He's like, He's like, I want to put out music. I want to make music again.
When that shit is in your soul, man,
I told him, I'm like,
you put it down for a little while.
Yeah, you can't run from it.
When you peers and your peer put out something that you genuinely rocking with and you not doing nothing, that's gas.
I've got some homies that once I got this little wind up under me this year, they was like, all right.
Yeah, put a little wind in.
Yeah, because you've been putting out some bangers.
Now, I got a whole lot more,
man.
I
know. Hey, we all do. We all do.
I got so much music on deck right now, man.
We sure do.
I got stuff waiting. I'm like, the hard thing be like right now, especially if you work how we work, is figuring out what you want to put out next.
Yeah.
It's like what direction you want to go in. Because it could change your whole formality around. Like, and your fans be going with you. They riding that wave with you.
Yeah.
So you want to keep them interested.
Definitely. Yeah. No, it's been beautiful in that aspect, man.
But yeah, man.
Jordan coming back? Okay.
Yeah, so Jordan said he coming back. I'm putting him on blast by saying it live.
I heard it.
And direct.
I won't hear nothing different when I see you.
Yep. Putting him on blast like, he ain't got no. You got to come back now because you said it.
I know Poor is still working.
Poor still working. Oh yeah, me and Poor too. Me and Poor, he's actually on the EP.
Okay.
The EP I just put out.
Poor put out a project last year.
Yeah, shoot. Me and Poor got an EP that people ain't even heard. A set. We have a secret group called Set. We put out a horrorcore EP that you can find. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to find and shuffle around, but I'll leave you the link.
Come on now.
We leave so you can check it out. It's crazy. But yeah, Poor that dude's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
He's super talented.
Yeah.
Like he play instruments, all kind of shit. And Century, she doing the mommy thing.
Right, I see it. Congrats, man, to Century
Century
on the blessings over there.
Yep. You know, and Ghost is all in. You know, he into his fitness and you know, and super spiritual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I let it do good energy.
That's what's up.
But pretty much, I mean, right now everybody's pretty much doing their thing, doing their own things.
Yeah.
Other than me and Bush.
Right, y'all.
Me and Bush,
together.
we actually collabed.
Yeah.
And we started
Label.
our own
label. Talk about it.
18 Victory Records. We figured, hey, what not best to go ahead and trial and error with ourselves.
Right.
You know, and figure out everything and get everything into play. You know, we'll probably we've been talking about having a few other artists added onto the roster eventually.
That's what's up.
To be determined.
Yeah.
But we'll let y'all know later. But as of right now, it's just me and him.
Right. Is Empire back in the project? I know Bush had Empire back in something that he was doing.
I don't know. I have no clue. That dude do so much too. He be
hard to
busy.
keep
We
up
be busy.
with, man.
We pretty much, when we talk, it's pretty much about what we got coming up next and make sure nothing kind of brushes against each other. We kind of keep it flowing.
Yeah.
Keep something moving steadily, you know, because I told him, I said, ain't nothing really worry about. I'm like, because he puts out stuff faster than I do.
Yeah.
Me, I like to take a little time.
Yeah.
Not too much time, and I've been actually putting stuff out more, you know, a lot more faster now than I used to.
Yeah.
But that's why I told him, I said, don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing and move how you move. And, you know, I'm good with finding my way.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I mean, hard brother to keep up with, man. With from the production to the, you know, he got the podcast now, the wrestling podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that man got going on.
Him and the wrestling.
Yeah.
But you know, it ain't. But you know, and at the end of the day, it's not really about keeping up. It's just about finding your way.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Find your way. You know,
he motivates me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's why I'm like, hey, oh yeah. We want to do the label. It's like we like night and day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, let's do it.
Right.
You know, because it's like we pretty much do the same things.
Yeah.
We're interested in the same stuff. You know, he does it more, and he kept doing. You know, I stopped for a minute, went back to school. So you know, it was like, and when I did that, it was kind of like I needed that process. I needed to take that to process stuff. I didn't like the music was taking me at that time.
Got to step back. I did the same thing.
Yeah,
man.
it wasn't me when I was looking at, and that was the only time I could ever say I'd done music, and I said, this ain't me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is not the artist I want to be.
Yeah.
But it was good. It worked out, you know, because it's like now everything I'm doing is me. I'm loving where I'm at right now. You know, and sometimes you get caught up in watching what everybody else is doing and where they're going in the music, and you, like you said, not only trying to keep up, but trying to follow the trends.
You're influenced by it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And unintentionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just hear that shit.
You just hear it and you there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like.
Stuck in that space and it's like, that's what you hear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you around a motherfucker enough and they talk a certain way, you'll find. I've did it and I've been like, how the fuck am I talking like this, dude? You know what I'm saying? But it's just being around him that much. You're influenced by what you're around, what you listen to.
Yeah. So now it's just like, you know what I mean, I'm doing me, and it's crazy. A lot of the things that are going on in the world right now today were things that I was already rapping about. People wasn't really paying attention, but now they are. So it's like it's perfect for me. Like it's right in my alley.
Yeah, it is.
You know, this is my lane.
Now I gotta let you know that Vicious is in my opinion one of the fucking dopest collaborations to ever come out the city, and inspired my Win remix that I'm getting ready to drop this video to. But I took 5 different artists from the city and they on this record. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And it's not in the same style y'all's is, but it's coming together. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
And yeah, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was showing somebody that shit the other day, and I was just like, "This shit right here, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like minus, you know, fuckboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just Scourge and Nosh and Plus and motherfucking.
That's what it's about. You know, and at the time, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because when I did it, that was me introducing myself to the Sacramento hip hop scene.
What a fucking introduction.
You know, like I had not even put anything out yet. A lot of them cats I didn't even know. I wasn't even really a part of. I knew a lot of people. I had met a few people from TPR, but Jordan pretty much. Thanks to my Jordan, he kind of. When I moved back from Atlanta, he kind of introduced me to everybody, let me know what the scene was going on. They had the People's Revolution, TPR going on, stuff like that. And Jay Synth, I was working with Synth. Tough. Shout out to Synth.
Shout out
to Synth, man.
That nigga going crazy right
Crazy.
now. I can't even afford that nigga myself no more. I can't even front. I can't even front. Like,
I don't know that I even want to know what the price is.
Yeah, I can't. Right, I was his second video he ever shot, the first one he ever put out, and I can't even afford that nigga right now. But and that's a good thing for him. But we was sitting in the studio one day, and he gave me this track because Jason produced that track, and he was like, "What you want to do with it?" And I'm like. And we was like, man, what if we made a posse track? And he's like, well, who you have in mind? Because I didn't really know everybody like that yet.
Yeah.
I only knew a few people. You know, so I'm like, so he's like, you give me 10 people, and I'll give you my 10. Because it was originally supposed to have 20 artists on it.
Fucking shit. Who else on there? Chase Moore is on that record.
And a couple of the people, I didn't even know who they were. You know, I'm like, I just heard them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, so I went and did my research and stuff like that. But the deal was, you had to drop your verse that day, the day we gave you. It was a 2-day project. You had to come in, either sing your verse in or come in and drop your verse in the session I had. But then you had to be on the track, you had to be ready to shoot the video the next day.
Oh, man, say less.
Right.
Been a no-brainer.
So we took what we had, and I think what we got, what was it, 14?
It's a lot of you niggas on that record.
It's like 14 or 15.
And I do enjoy the fact that as your introduction to the game,
Yeah.
everybody else got their 8s.
Yeah.
And you was I don't even know how many bars you spit.
I don't either.
But it was a lot.
Yeah,
it wasn't no 8.
Yeah, it wasn't 8.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I told him that was the stipulation. Hey,
Right.
okay, well, if we do this is my track still.
Right.
And people need to know because
Right.
I'm new.
Right.
They don't know me. I could easily outshadow myself. You feel me? So it was like, shit, well, I'm about to just go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did
Hello,
that.
Sat.
Yeah, you did that. You did that. No lie. And then fast forward through the years, you know what I'm saying? I've seen just the progression and to where you at now with the motherfucking the Jerry curl wig and on and the old school shit. That shit was comedy, man.
Oh, we got some more coming with that too.
Yeah.
People don't even know. Like we got some film stuff that we've been working on too coming. It's coming. It take time with film and stuff like that. And
I'm working on a film myself.
Yeah, and and we're editing and directing it all ourselves. So and so it's gonna be like a triple threat.
Yeah.
You feel me?
With
so,
the
we're gonna do the soundtracks, all that.
Shit,
yeah. But it's gonna be a lot of people. You're gonna be surprised. We're gonna have a couple people out there that's gonna be involved in it. You're gonna be like, wow. Okay.
I got Sack in my movie. Bush is one of the characters in my movie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nigga, you can hit me up.
Yeah,
I ain't on that motherfucker.
I think that I had time for one of the
Yeah.
same scene. Yeah. No lie.
Yep.
I just haven't had that conversation yet. But that's crazy. You say that. Yeah.
Because I definitely got something for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, see, that's me. That's me.
work.
See, I'm like, I ain't no sack chaser. I don't follow. I'm not one of those artists that's eager to work with people that everybody else is working with. If we don't, just because.
Right.
Just because it sounds good or I can name drop. I don't name drop. I like working with people that I know.
Right.
And I have some type of relationship with. I like rocking with my people because the work come out better.
Yeah.
Genuine. It's genuine. It's more meaningful.
Yeah.
That's me. That's always, I ain't never really been into that. Like, and I know a lot of people. I know some really dope artists. Everybody I know is dope.
Come on.
I'm surrounded by, that's one blessing. I could just say, like, it's crazy. Like, in everything that I do, I know some really dope people where I could say, like, we know each other. Like, we're friends. We have relationships.
Right.
And that don't do nothing but inspire you even more.
Right.
You looking on your timeline, like, look at this dude.
Shining.
Shining, killing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's a beautiful thing. Winning.
Right, winning.
A whole lot of winning going on.
Right, winning. Like, I love to see my people win. Like, I ain't never been no hater. You know what I mean? And, I call myself, like, for a long time, like, I always call myself the dark horse. You know what I'm saying? Other people don't really pay much attention. But I started noticing as I got older, people do pay attention, but they don't say nothing.
Yeah, that's that typical
You know,
club
they
reaction.
be paying attention to
the
me,
ones
but they
that
ain't
be in the
saying
club,
nothing.
they don't get up, they ain't rocking, they ain't, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But after you get off stage, they'll come up to you on the
Yeah.
floor. Bro, that shit was raw. Yeah.
Or they
yeah.
ask one of my people.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Or they'll be talking to one of my people.
Right.
They'll be talking to one of my people, and one of my people hit me up. Hey, they was asking about you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know.
Which works. I
Which
mean,
works.
some,
It's cool.
some people is like that, you know.
Some
You
people
gotta
got too much.
Take how you get it. Right. Yeah.
You know, some people got a lot of pride. It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with
We
it. Be who you
understand.
be.
Right.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
But
Let's take a break. Let's spin a record. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And we can come back and talk about the future and the current projects and everything else. What would you like us to spin first?
Let's start off with I did this EP about a year ago with Unsane Asylum. I don't know if anybody knows who YP the cult leader is. Shout out to YP too. Got bangers. It's called Strange Food. It was actually La Comida Extraña. I did it in Spanish. So I had this track called Dramamine. And basically it was just one of them tracks where, you know how you ever just sit there and you got a hella shit just going on in your head at once?
All the time.
Like you just rambling in your brain.
Yeah.
Like you think about hella different things at once, and it was like, what if I just did that on a track? So I kind of just, the first things that came out, no bullshit, first things that came out of my head when I sat down, I listened to that track, and I started writing to it, and I didn't stop until I finished. And I just wrote straight through. I actually wrote the track at the lab while he was setting the track up. My producer, shout out to Cal E, and he was setting the track up and shit like that. And I did it right there while he was doing it at the same time. And it was like whatever I finished with, that's what I was putting.
All right. No
Dramamine.
races, no
like
none of
that.
all the way through.
I like that.
It's called Dramamine.
DJ Eddie Z, man, spin that Dramamine.
Hey, we got N.O.M.E in the motherfucking building.
Most of my life was a blurry dream. Fuck with the butter and heavy cream. Whipping potatoes and mashing beams. Someone's disloyal, caught switching teams. Tell on the nigga and flee the scene. Catch your ass later and shave him clean. That's what you get when you cross a team. Breathe if you nauseous, need Dramamine. Ridicule off of an addict, travesty, passive aggressive. They manage me. Hit targets, a nigga got accuracy. Don't fuck with FICA, he steadily taxing me. Tighten my ropes up a sucker. Should be slave to the money, I'm not with your average beat. Grind for my family, I eat, then they got it. He starving me, not it, I cause a catastrophe. Pops never had one familiar with blasphemies. Fuck nigga and trying through jabs at me. Trips in the part, that's a hand-woven tapestry. No been a titan, you don't wanna clash with me. Fuck with your mental, invade all your fantasies. Your antics, we call that calamity. Pardon my French, only if you earn my amnesty. Quit picking at scabs and just let it heal naturally. Cameras be candid for suckers who act. Don't force me to flash out. These cats taping everything. Beware where you spaz out. Might end up on World Star. Craig and them knock you the fuck out. Keep to yourself, mind your own biz. Work on your bag and then max out. People gon' shun you regardless. Go for they next, make them tap out. Fuck all that, who be the hardest? Stats never lie, we don't count clout. Hustle game made for them dope boys. Franchising, sending them packs out. Calling the shots for your own squad. Fuck boy, don't know what you talking about. Everybody round gon' eat, be kill all the noise. We ain't fucking with you pre-developed toys. Practice on your poise, cause passion get you killed, this is void. The drama got you scary, niggas annoyed. Defying the odds, most of these niggas is frauds. Lying and shit to they broads. Jewels in the cars, really it's all a facade. Expect us to treat them like gods. That money ain't yours. Flexing and frontin' for whores who want you to trick off the stores. Pussy popping for the gram, do it for the glam and bust it for the pause.
Dramamine? Top Shelf Radio.
Hey.
Nomadd in this motherfucker, man.
Man. No.
Fire. Shit's so
That
good. What's the name
shit
of that project?
Huh?
The album that record is on?
Strange Food.
Strange Food. Or what's the Spanish? Is it on?
Comida
Are
Extraña.
we looking up the Spanish?
Comida Extraña.
Okay.
It's just my logo. It's just got the N.O.M.E on it with the explicit parental advisory logo on it.
There it is.
That shit sound exactly how you explained it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's hella like dope about music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a visionary. So like for you to break it down and then I close my eyes and I listen to it, I'm like, okay, you could just see the video like if somebody was actually there recording you while you did that shit. You feel me? Fire, bro. That shit fire.
Appreciate that.
Top
shelf.
Hell yeah.
It's rare I get an opportunity to break down my tracks. And it's like, it might not make sense to other people, but I can break down my shit track for bar for bar.
Exactly.
Everything I say, you could go and, what'd you mean when you said this? Break it down and let you know. It all has meaning. Yeah.
I need niggas that have an explanation with it if I ask you about
That's
it.
the best thing about music. If it's genuine self-expression,
Right.
You can say something and it only relates to other things that other people that you know, like, you know what I mean, like know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then they gotta go back and look at it.
Right.
Other people like, what the fuck he say? Then they gotta think like, go Google search something.
Come on, rewind it a couple times.
Yeah, then
Gotta
you get a
ask Siri.
appreciation about the music. You know what I'm saying? It's not always just right on the surface level.
I don't want it to be right there.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
I
need you to make me go listen to it a couple times.
I don't even write my punches the same way as typical people do.
Yeah.
You know, I like to mix my punches up.
I see.
You know, sometimes I'll give them to you in reverse. I give them to you backwards, and you got to go back and be like, oh, that's what that nigga meant.
Right.
You feel me? I give it to you
Think
backwards.
about it, man.
Think about
Music
it.
that make you
I want
think,
you to listen
man.
to
Come
it.
on.
I want you to go back and listen. I want you to listen to it.
That's the type of shit
I want you
that
to hear it.
enjoy
I want
the
you to
most.
listen to it.
When people ask me about artists that I enjoy listening to, it's somebody that make me think. It's somebody that got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like my ignorant shit, and I like the wild.
Who don't?
We all do. You know
I
what I'm
listen to
saying?
everything.
Right.
It's in us.
But when I'm tuned in, when I'm, you know what I'm saying, on my rides to work, you know what I mean, I wanna listen.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like
I
that's how
appreciate
my
that
shit
you're
is
that type
too,
of
man.
artist that they want to listen to.
For real. I feel like my shit like that too though. Like I know how, cause I'm a freestyler first. You know what I'm saying? Where people might not, you know what I'm saying? And,
That's what we do. That's
go
my
on.
cousin right there.
Yeah.
I've had more freestyle sessions with me and this man than anybody on the planet. We got way back to where, remember the little mini tape recorders?
Man, what?
He got mini tapes of us freestyling in the
car. I wish I had
that motherfucker like this
man.
big.
He made songs.
Niggas be like, bro, get your shit ready, bro. I only got 2 batteries, bro, for this shit. Bro.
Yeah.
Get your shit ready.
Yeah.
To the mini disc.
Yeah.
Man.
Bruh, that was
crazy.
That was what this younger generation is using a phone for. Like you could get on your phone, you can produce, you can mix, master, record all the shit on your phone. Right. All the shit.
In they radio
they don't know that we had to.
They reading off their phones. We used to be like straight up.
The homies in prison going crazy. You feel me? I got a few that be like, bro, listen to this. I'm like, boy, I can't wait till you come home.
Hey,
right?
When we had to wait though. Remember you get your boy be rapping to you over the payphone. You gotta wait. You're trying to hold a recorder next to it so you can listen to it back. They don't know about that.
Don't have the phone that's jumping. You ignoring every call like, damn, bro, I can't even get the first, bro. It's Friday too. It's jumping.
Those are the days.
Man, yeah, it's crazy, man.
The dedication, dedication to the craft.
Yeah. Still doing it. It's just easier now. So where are we at currently with music? What you put out the that record? You said what, 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago. That was 2018. The end of 2018.
What you just played?
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah. See, a lot of cats ain't even heard it. I just dropped it. That was like when I really started back rocking, because it wasn't like I ever stopped.
How long was
I'm on a lot of people's. I'm on a lot of people's shit too.
How long did you take that break that you took in between to go back to school?
About a year and a half.
Okay.
About a year and a half. I went to culinary school and shit like that, and got a little degree on the cordon bleu.
Got your shit on point.
Salt Bay on. You know, because I was like, because that's the thing I love doing too. You know, I'm one of the people. I'm like, I feel like a lot of people limit themselves.
Yeah.
And it's cool if you only want to do one thing.
Nah, man.
But
trying to do it all.
God put us here to do so much more.
Yeah.
You know, the sky's the limit. Why not try everything? Do everything. You know, a lot of times I feel like people be counting themselves out of their own blessings.
Yeah.
You know, because you only want to do one thing, or we get into a pattern. That's why I don't like repetitiveness. And it's like I call it a sinkhole.
It's a comfort
and we
zone.
start doing stuff right. You get comfortable. Never get comfortable. When you get comfortable, you should get annoyed.
That's like
I don't ever get comfortable. I get annoyed when I get comfortable.
They do the bids at UC Davis every so often.
Yeah.
And it allows us to circulate around campus. But there's them OGs that have been in that same position for fucking 15, 20 years. Like they don't even look at the positions. No, I don't even need that, man. I'm gonna stay right here.
Where I'm at.
Fuck nah,
For
man.
what?
I done worked at every facility on campus, man. I'm trying to be everywhere. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I like what I do over there because I get to move around.
Yeah.
I like sometimes not knowing exactly what to expect, other than the simple fact of I know I'm gonna make some money today.
Yeah.
I just don't know where I'm gonna make the most of it at.
Right.
You feel me? But I know I'm gonna make some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I make money every day.
Get money.
I don't care. Hey, if it's a little, a lot, whatever. Hey, a little turn into a
some
lot.
type
You
of bag.
saving it up. Right. Hey,
Get
put
money.
that up. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean,
what is the current project that you working on?
So I got coming up right now, the Black Mass Society. The Black Mass Society is actually going to be an album. Okay. I've been putting out producer EPs. Where I just work with one producer, put out an EP.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, because I did the YP, I did the Bush, the 2 decades or so ago. I dropped that in the last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't even put that one out yet.
You didn't put that one out?
I didn't put the amp one out yet. They don't even know about that.
You gotta keep it running the chamber, man.
And then
I love it.
Yeah, I got like 2 in the chamber because I got a YP one I ain't put out yet.
What is YP?
YP the cult leader.
Okay,
He's the one that produced Strange Food, the Drama Mean track.
Okay.
I just played.
That shit sound like you did that this year, bro.
But Black Mass Society is real, like is real heartfelt to me. It's got a lot of everything that's going on right now today.
Yeah.
The Black Mass Society stands for all the pain and the suffering all of our minorities have been going through, and they got us masked up. We wear masks. You can't really see anybody's. You can't see anybody's expressions. So it's forcing you to get out there and interact and do something. You feel me? Yeah, because we can all look at each other right here with these masks on. I can't tell if you smiling, you grinning, laughing.
I mean, a little bit. Smile with their eyes a little bit. You know, a nigga mugging, you gonna know they're mugging at
But hey, but more so, it's about the turmoil. You know, the world's in shock.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we gotta wear masks. People dying. This shit was like the next thing closest to polio or the Ebola virus.
It's crazy.
You feel me? Like the reaction
black-
of the world
the
is
black-
like a world
the black
crisis.
plague.
How much people don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
there's people like us that are comfortable being in this room together, and we're not necessarily 6 feet apart, you know what I'm saying? But we masked up. But there's people that have stayed in their house since this shit started.
And
like,
came
don't
out
come
still ain't
around
real.
me. They're not even visiting their family members right now.
For real, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's different levels of the shit.
So what I did was put together is basically it's gonna go on from here. It ain't just gonna stay here. We're not just making music with the Black Mass Society. We're gonna be starting up a bunch of youth workshops, like people like you, the things that you do. Like I said, I know people where I'm gonna be putting together like workshops online. You know what I'm saying? Where I might be like, can I get y'all once a month to put on a starter, like showing kids where to start if they're interested in radio,
Beautiful,
or broadcasting,
yes,
or film, or writers, songwriters. You know. Anything you do,
that's dope,
cutting hair, cooking,
talk that shit.
like
That's dope as fuck.
And showing them where, directing them. You know, a lot of these kids, like, I mean,
the more programs that there are like that, man, the less. Ain't no direction. It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole lot to do in the community before this shit broke out. So I can imagine there's a whole lot less now. So things like that give kids something to do to
Right.
keep their ass.
And it's a
out of
process, man. It ain't.
Yeah,
it's-
Oh man.
Right.
And the curriculums is weird.
That
'Cause
shit
it's the
is.
first time for everybody trying to do this.
It's
Like,
Imagine being a kid in these times right now.
Right.
That shit ain't.
I couldn't even imagine being a kid right now.
Taught an online class before is.
I feel bad for
teachers
kids.
that don't even know what they doing right now.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
the kids is in here just typing, doing their thing, and the next thing you know, they on YouTube.
Not to mention,
you feel me?
not to mention the kids
Right.
that are in a household where maybe there's abuse and neglect going on.
That part.
And school was their out.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
And
now
that's
they got to
where
be
that's
stuck
where-
at
and-
home
and
all
the
day.
main thing, that's where I was getting
Yeah.
at.
Every end of that spectrum.
That's where I was getting at with it. It's like
Yeah.
us being the people that actually are out there doing it, and some people, it's I can't feel bad saying it because I'm pretty sure everybody feels this way too, to some extent, some point. I commend the people that are great parents and are really involved in their children's lives because they are there.
Exactly.
But come on, man, we know this. You can make a baby, but that don't make you a parent.
That part.
They don't make you a mother or a father.
Nah.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of them out there with kids that don't. That's not. They don't have that. They don't have a mother or a fatherly bone in their body.
Yeah.
But now they got kids.
Yeah.
And the kids want to do certain things, and it's not fair to them because they let you watching their life trickle away.
While
You feel me? While you still turning up and doing what you're doing, chasing your, trying to make up for lost time.
Yeah.
And it don't work that way. So, you know, we taking it under our own hands, and we're gonna start giving them avenues, and it's gonna be free for them. You know, they can just sign online. All they gotta do is go online, click on the button. When we're gonna start posting when things come up and pop up.
Yeah,
I want to hop on there.
I want to be involved.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Okay,
for sure.
no doubt, no
I got
doubt.
hella kids.
No doubt.
Yeah.
For real,
No
I got
doubt.
a football team, so you know
Okay.
what I'm saying. And,
That's what's up.
And it's like
16, huh?
17.
That's what's up.
16 kids, nigga.
17.
Yeah, see, yeah, we do that too. 'Cause we've been waiting. Me and my brother been waiting. We coached the JV football team at Florence High School, and we've been waiting to get back into that. And that's like a teeter-totter. We don't know where it's going right now.
Yeah, the sports.
You know, it's coming, but it's not. I mean, I feel bad. You know, especially you know, we was athletes too, and I know how it is. I'm like, man, this must suck. This sucks. It's terrible. Yeah, they actually putting your career on hold, especially players that's like they was coming out of high school. They gonna be all American. Or college. Your last year.
Yeah, they got.
You going into the league. You going into the draft this year. And you didn't get your senior year, or you didn't get your junior year out. When you were going, you know, you going into the draft. It's like, how you gonna go in the draft with that?
You still gonna be fresh,
right?
You still.
So it's like now it puts them in a, you know, in toggle because it's like, do I stay when school opens back up? Do I stay and wait and play here at school, or do I take my chances and try to just go with what I have?
Well, that'd be on, you know, if. You know, how they feel about themselves. Like, fuck the cameras, fuck the, you know what I'm saying, the highlights, knowing that.
Are you ready?
Knowing in the inside, when you close your eyes,
yeah.
I'm ready for this because this is my destiny.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And the kids that's dedicated, they ain't stopped.
Right.
At all.
They out there hopping fences.
Right.
All
Whatever
kind of
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Kids be
Straight
out
up.
there, boy.
Yeah.
You think you took the rims down and they not gonna find some hoops?
No, they gonna find some hoops.
I mean, they out here playing football.
Right.
Yeah, they still playing football.
They got 8 out there. They gonna run a 4.
And that's what they supposed to do. They kids.
Right.
They're supposed to do shit
Right.
like
And
that.
we supposed to show them that they can still be kids.
Right.
We can't keep forcing these kids into adult situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the program y'all creating the hella shit, you know, at the end,
And you know
where I hear is
you
love.
know what forces kids into having to get put in adult situations and act like adults? Adults not being
business.
adults.
Exactly.
That part.
Say that.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Parents not being parents.
Exactly.
You know, and that's not fair to them.
No. Shame on y'all.
Right. but you know, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're going with this. That's why I have the artists. Once you see the roster of features that I have on these projects, it's all likely minded like artists. Like they got families. Like it's I purposely picked the artists that have families, have children. You know, they have wives, or even if they don't have wives, like they're really
Committed
involved with the
relationship.
community,
Yeah,
or they in
mhm.
committed relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I pick these people on purpose, but I also pick people that are radicals. They're not afraid to speak their mind.
That part.
You feel me?
That part.
So,
By any
you know,
means.
yeah, this is one of them projects where it's like, it's no hold bar. It's like I told you when the track I got you, I'm like, man, speak your mind. Don't hold nothing back, because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody that be speaking their motherfucking
I
mind.
heard some of it, and I'm like, yo, this ain't for everybody, but this is for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
everybody ain't gonna want to sit in their car and listen to this, but you need to hear what's
Exactly.
from real people.
Exactly.
Like, it's not everything ain't for the radio all the time. Everything ain't
For real, man.
You ain't supposed to.
Everybody
Club? What
can't-
club?
everybody
If you
can't
making
make-
music for
everybody
the
can't
club
make
right
no
now,
damn
nigga, ain't
sense.
nobody in there listening to
Right.
it.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, for the most, and there's a few artists that's actually making a lot of headway right now, talking different.
Right.
But people still at the house all day. Let's get
Turned
drunk.
up.
What's open? What's going? Let's do it. So I'm like, bro, you
It's
want to
sad.
relax a little bit.
Come on.
Yeah,
Just
like
a
for
little bit.
real.
Stop
Ju-
just a little bit.
Just a second.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know?
It's all
But,
right.
It's gonna be a raw EP. You know?
Yeah.
I know it.
So,
Album, right?
Album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. It is a full
And this gonna be one of them, the first projects that I do where it's gonna have, I'm gonna have a lot of visuals too. So
That's what they need.
you know, yeah, the plan is to, you
Bring
know,
the
we're
words to
gonna,
life.
Who was the videographer that you go to now?
right now, you know, honestly, I've been doing stuff myself.
A lot more of that going on.
So yeah, I always wanted to do it. Like my first passion was being an actor. You know, we did theater. My brother said we did theater and stuff in high school, college stuff, and I always wanted to be an actor. Music came a dime a dozen because my father was a musician. That was about the only thing he was good for. You know, he played about. Sorry, it is what it is. I
You ain't
getting
gotta
bitter, this is
apologize
real.
at all, cause that's
Like, you know, I mean, he was chasing that. You know, he was chasing that wagon.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, he's very talented when it came to music. He played like 6-7 instruments. And taught himself. He ain't got no school for that shit.
Yeah.
So it was already in us.
Right.
You know,
He
long
was
story
Ray
short.
Charles with that
Yeah.
shit. What you mean?
It was
bro?
already in us, so it was like, you know, I never thought I would end up doing it. You know, I just thought I was gonna play ball and go to the league. But
Here we
you know,
are.
Yeah, here we are.
Yes, sir.
And you know, so I'm like, as far as like the videography and stuff like that, a lot of the stuff I'm gonna do myself. I do have a couple of hidden gems, people that ain't really worked with a lot of artists yet, but they real dope.
I got one too, man.
Okay.
If you need one more.
Okay.
Just
Always.
Peter
Can never
going
have too
crazy,
many,
man.
Sack
Okay.
boy.
Can never have too many.
Yeah.
Peter
Yeah.
Parker for real.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send them my way. So, because what we're doing, like I said, this is gonna be something. I would like to shoot a short film to this album.
Okay.
Because this album is a story within itself.
Okay.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
telling you what it's about. I'm explaining to you the basis of it. That would be the objective, to turn it into a short film.
Right.
You feel me?
Film,
so people
a
can
movement.
actually not only hear what we doing, they can see it.
Yeah.
Some people
but them type of
comprehend
words,
better when they see
that
it.
type of
Yeah.
music. They you gotta do a short
Yeah, you
film
have to.
because
Yeah.
they're not gonna, like you said, we have to break down our bars for certain people to understand what we're
Right.
saying. So
Right.
you shooting it, even you
Live
know,
in
getting
your
help,
face.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no misunderstanding.
For real.
That's where we at.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we have a estimated arrival for this project?
I'm pretty much done,
Okay.
but I'm not.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna say, because I pushed it back. I was gonna drop it at the beginning of the year, but then Bush was like, "No, don't do that yet." He said, "You drop a single." So I have one of the singles that I actually did drop already, and
We got that?
it actually, yeah, you have it.
Okay.
It actually just hit on my Spotify. It just I mean, it ain't a whole hell of a lot, but it's a lot to me. It just hit over 5,000 plays.
Come on, man.
5,000
Hey,
streams.
all 5,000 of them motherfuckers, man. Year ago, man, I had, I don't even know what the number was, nigga, but it was low.
Hey, for real.
It was
You can't
low.
take that back.
Shit.
They
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and that's a blessing. I'm like, what? I'm looking at my thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Right. which
people listening.
Opens up the gate for all this shit that you got on the way. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because I just want to give people just enough attention for people to pay attention.
Right.
Because once I get a little bit from you, then I can get a whole much more.
Right.
Because then you're going to see what you've been missing.
Right.
Talk your shit, man.
Take it back. Go back in my catalog. Go listen to you feel you like this?
Jump back.
Hold on.
Like how you said you said like that sound like now. That was 2 years ago.
Bro, that shit sound like you just did that shit last night.
That's old.
Fuck you mean? But that's a real artist though. You know what I'm saying? A real artist could take a break and still be, you know what I'm saying, come back.
Yeah, man, because I never stopped writing. I write every day. That was always been a thing with me. I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a writer. Like I write something every day. No bullshit. If I can't say I do nothing else in my life, if I don't do nothing else in my life, hey, if it's 8 bars, if it's 2 bars, 4 bars, I might just write a chorus and be like, boom, okay, I'll get back on that tomorrow.
Yep.
Because that's pretty much the thing. If I hear a track and a hook, a chorus pop up right away, oh, that song's done.
Right.
I just write the chorus and just put it to the side because the chorus pretty much tells it all.
Right.
I already know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I don't have to sit there and think about it.
Right.
You know, because I also feel like, you feel like, as artists, we hear songs, we hear tracks, and it's like, it take you somewhere.
Right.
It's going to take you where your mind at that time, where yours is, and so forth, around the room. You know, it's like we all going to go where we go with it.
Right.
You feel me? If do nothing with you, don't force it. You probably shouldn't even do it.
Or come back to it
or come back to it later because you ain't ready for it yet.
Some records I put to the side.
And
you
ain't ready for it yet.
Yeah.
You know, your mind ain't there yet.
Yeah.
You somewhere else.
Right.
Because I write in waves. I call them waves.
Okay.
So when I'm working on a project, I'm on that wave right now. And I don't do anything to deter that wave. I stay on that wave until I'm done. When I'm done with that wave, I go ahead and come ashore.
It's not a bad tactic right there.
You feel me? Yeah, I call them they waves. I ride waves.
Yeah, you got to.
You know, people say wave running. I ain't talking about that flossy shit and all that. No, I'm talking about mental waves.
Yeah.
You feel me? This is where my mind is at right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's play that record off that project. Eddie, what's the name?
You
of
wanna
that
play
record?
that? Lesser for Greater.
Let's get it, man. We got N.O.M.E.
It's off the Black Mass Society.
Black Mass Society.
The world we in ain't getting any better. So live it to your fullest. I take it greater for lesser. The world we in ain't getting any better. So live it to your fullest. I take it greater for lesser. The world we in ain't getting any better. So live it to your fullest. I take it greater for lesser. The world we in ain't getting any better. So live it to your fullest. I take it greater for lesser.
Don't know why you doubted me, not at all. They see me on the up and up, waiting for me to call. Connection wasn't clear, I'm still waiting here for the call. They tried to cross me over, I ran away with the ball, and yeah. And so I swallowed my pride, set my feelings aside, and start beginning to rise. Every time I poke my head out, I just crawl back inside, thinking to myself, is this what it gonna take to survive? Damn, I'm feeling like a tortoise in its shell, exposing who you are, only setting you up to fail. The message was delivered, you never received the mail. I'm praying for a heaven, cause guaranteed this is hell, and yeah. Don't take this as a glitch, pinch in my confidence. Respect me like I'm royalty, leader amongst the Protestants. King of all kings is written in monuments. Evaluate my status by praising all my accomplishments. Never had a budget, but now I'm getting older, I say fuck it. I'm crazy with this and they gotta love it. Game is moving pivotal. They throwing pitches at me, it's intentional. Get high who you are and you're not invincible. Light is getting closer. The older that we get, think it's supposed to. Stop wasting your time attached to your sofa. Searching for change that never existed in the first place. You racing with time, you never win that race. Some will say that they saving it up for later, but if I disagree, I'm considered to be a hater. Deadly with the razor, my bag is getting full, look at the shape up. Selfish won't help you, son, pick your pace up. Cardio is crucial, your lungs ain't pushing oxygen as usual. Might smack you around, but I won't abuse you. Far from what I'm used to. You average hoes that basic niggas juice you. Don't disconnect yet, I'm not trying to lose you. Never am I dissing. Throw bait up on my hook and now I'm fishing. I said that before, they wasn't listening. Who's my competition? I'm nasty with the jab like Sonny Liston. Beware what seasons is in them fixins'. Never had a chauffeur. I throw it, you go fetch it, that's a rover. You basing your luck in eyes of a clover. Watch her running soaps up. They smelling down these hopes up. You moving too fast, get off that cook stuff. Runny nose sniffling. The way I'm grilling balls deserve a Michelin. You won't last a week in this Hell's Kitchen shit. Screaming on niggas like Gordon Ramsay. This caviar serving for Oscar winners and Grammys. Stretch, I'm pulling hammy. My game 2007 Marcus Camby. Don't get too obsessed with something you can't be. Bougie living fancy. I play the cards to dealer off enhance me. They woke but still never won't understand me, damn. Runny nose sniffling. The way I'm grilling balls deserve a Michelin. They woke but still never won't understand me. Runny nose sniffling. The way I'm grilling balls deserve a Michelin. They woke but still never won't understand me, damn.
Yeah, you better act up or back up or get slapped up and then bagged up cause you act tough. But these hands fly like black bugs or a Mack truck. Plus I'm pretty fast for a fat fuck. It's bad luck. Simply approaching rivers like holding a broken mirror. I'm known to hit the globe with a force that'll stoke the Richter. I know I'm bigger. If you got doubts, you could quote your sister. My bones are this how it feels when a Nova hits ya. I'm like Bruce Lee. I flow like water on loose leaf and I loosely base my life on his movies. Don't make me sit on you or you're leaving here to be. Unless you can move a mountain, you cannot move me. That's the lowest bar. You say you got heart, could've fooled me. You niggas are all cowards like lions on brick roads. I swear y'all are all talk to the moment I switch modes. You're an insect. I don't yell gnats, I dig holes. Nigga, rivers or lakes, put bodies in the right place. Fuck a piece of pie slice, I'm out for the whole cake. My partners get baked, you looking like your life is at stake. Gorilla rap gets slapped, walking the planet of the apes. Bush, you use reason but you don't use logic. Motherfuckers want shine but they ain't that polished. Sipping Folgers, I will fold ya, give your family closure. Rick James your sofa, you buy rap, I'm bipolar. The Zodiac bear, I bring drama, move like sumos, put more hands on you than E Honda. You do coke, looking for coke to give you sponsors. Fuck energy drinks, you talking to a real monster, yeah. That's Shawn Michaels type shit, a showstopper, a real rocker, make that roster look real awkward. Handicap plaque, niggas know I go retarded. Grown man rap, everyone else is getting carded.
Now I could come off aggressive and overzealous, proposing empty threats I ironically won't embellish. They three, that's what they tell us. But history repeats itself like scratch records, playing a role your soul can't endeavor. These peasants rap and press, I concluded they rarely measure. This shot to Louis legacy, niggas is barely Kessler. I contemplate with my alter ego in silence. A table full of tyrants, a mental palm with the pirates. They treat me like I'm lifeless. My tarot reader told me I'm the nicest. They put a cap on me, the flow is priceless. Praise my presence like Emperor Julius Caesar, but fail to catch the punch like a handless open receiver. An arsenal of craft, so I smirk when they grasp a teaser. And scowl the Kalahari like angry African cheetahs. It's me, the one who placed judgment by what I'm wearing. With tats in the abundance, so Karens be overstaring. I'm also Ivan Drago, no Rocky here is comparing. I root for underdogs to see faces when favors failed them. Castrate you like Ramsey Snow did to Theon. Won't see a buzzing light years infinity times and beyond. Ain't never been a Trekkie, but verses mean like a Klingon. They play like I ain't nice, but the bars been vicious for eons. You catch a bullet in that MAGA hat, you clown, and toss you in the now next to Jonathan, Brett, and Miles. Look at me when I'm talking, bitch, I am the captain now. Screaming like Gunny Hartman, these Gomer Pals. Screaming like Gunny Hartman, these goofies is Gomer Pals.
Top Shelf Radio.
Hey,
That motherfucker started the year off right there.
Why y'all do that? I just want to know.
Talent and yeah, that shit is crazy right there.
Power move, man.
I did the same thing you did when I first heard it, because when he sent it to me, he sent it to me with Chris in his verse on it already, and he said, you go here. And I'm like, okay. I thought maybe he might have had me. I might have went first or whatever, or in the middle somewhere. Mm-hmm. And I heard it, and I'm like, damn, Bush, you was rapping for hella long. Because they sound identical.
Oh, the way he dropped
that
Rivers, and he came in with the Rivers and Lake,
when he came in, and I'm like, it was almost like he started rapping, and you know how sometimes you be going, and you shit, fuck it, I'm feeling it, I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go right here then. I thought maybe Chris was gonna go last or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm like, all right, cool. But then he's like, nah, that was Chris first. I listened to it again. Then, okay, yeah, he did say his name in there. And then Bush, when he came out, he's like, no, that's me. I'm second. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, you go here. I'm like, all right. And when I wrote my verse, I had already written, my verse was already done. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, will my verse go last? I'm like, shit, fuck it. Let's do it. And I went, I dropped that shit. And I'm like, pfft. But it was like no holds barred. You feel me? I literally, like, people sing you stuff, and sometimes people will be like, oh, that's cheating. You see, and they send a track to you, let's do it. I literally only listened to it when I got it. Just to see where I had to come in at. That was it. I listened to it one time. I was like, I went to the lab that day.
That's one of the records you gotta go to the lab.
And I dropped my verse.
Yeah.
I dropped my verse soon as it landed that day. I was so juiced. I'm like, this Chris Rivers shit, okay. This shit gonna go crazy. I'm like, guess what? But you know, whenever you're doing stuff with people like already have status like that, 'cause it's like, no front. You gotta shit.
Come on,
I'm
man.
I'm trying to kill you on that shit.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Me and Bush had the same mentality. We trying to kill Chris.
Ain't no way.
No disrespect to Chris. We just saying you dope. You got your thing already.
On, man.
We trying to eat too.
Ain't no way you finna get on one of my records and destroy me.
Destroy me? Never.
No, sir.
Never.
No, sir.
Never.
No.
Yeah, I don't do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, so I had to bring out all the stops on that thing.
Come on, man. Come on with it.
That's what popped in my head
Gas.
soon when it was done. Why y'all
We
do
kicked the gear off like that. That was one of the reasons I pushed the project back and I just dropped the single instead, because the single a week before that. Because I dropped the EP, the 2 days or so EP produced by Bush a month before that. If I'm not mistaken, then I turned back around and I dropped a single like 2 weeks later. I was like, bro, I got this single. I got to let this single off.
Yeah.
I want to get it off. You feel that? And that was the Lesser for Greater. And then I was like, the Lesser for Greater. I dropped that. That was in 18.
Seemed like 18 was a good year to
That was in the 18
take a
too.
pause real quick.
It was all back to back, or the beginning of 19. Beginning of 19. My bad. And you know what? That track, I recorded that track almost 2 years before I put it out. The track was already there. The Rawhide, the wrestling track I did. But
let's talk about whatever you have coming out in the future. What can we expect from you as 2021 continues? Besides the Black Mass
Society. I have Days Past. That's produced by Bush as well. It's another EP.
Shout out Bush on the keys, man.
It's crazy with him because I could just tell him like, I want to work with this track right here. Can you chop this up? And be like, all right, let me see what I can do. And then it's just boom, boom, boom.
Make it easy.
It was like the Underdog shit. That Underdog track, I wrote that track while he was making the beat. We was at his house, and I recorded myself. He walked out the room after the track was done. He's like, all right, cool. You want it like that? Yep. All right, I'm good. Let me know when you're done. And that was that. And then I have the other EP that I got with YP, the Cult Leader. I plan on releasing that too this year. I got tons of singles.
It's the name of the game right now, man.
Yeah, I got tons of singles, man. Like, I got all sorts of singles. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna drop before Kings yet. I've been talking about me and Amp1. Shout out to Amp1. That's my DJ. Also, I consider a brother, man. That's a good dude. That's my dude. He was the first dude to hold me down. I remember my first show I did at Soul Collective, and I ain't had no DJ. He's like, I'll DJ for you, man. He's like, I got you. I'll DJ for you. He's like, whatever you need.
That's
after
the beautiful thing.
After that day, me and him was like inseparable. He ended up being my DJ. As well as a good ass friend, man. That's my boy. Like, we still been sitting on that before Kings. We both tedious with that. We want it to be a certain way. It's got to be that way.
Of course.
So we've been working on that project for years. That's why he was asking. He's like, because I dropped a video. We dropped a video to that Rise. We dropped that years ago. Called Rise. It has a video too.
Black and white?
Yep.
Yeah.
We dropped that video like years ago. And Yeah, but a lot
I've been
of
paying attention, man.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff we got coming right now though is gonna be more so in the film aspect, cause that underdog video that we shot, we working on a mini series, right into that because the guy that shot it, my boy Chris that shot it, he liked it so much. He's like, man, you ever thought about doing a mini series? And people loved it so much they gravitated to it. There was so much negativity going on at the time. That was like right in the grasp of the COVID and all of the the protesting and people was wilding like it was wild.
We still protesting. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah,
right. Don't get it fucked up, man.
And
what you talking about?
I'm like, we need to change the pace. Let me give some people something that's a little more inviting. Something they can laugh at.
Yeah.
Because kind of like.
It's so many records that it came out, and I get it. Yeah, this is where we at in life, and yeah, we want to talk about it.
Everybody on
but
it too, though.
Don't become MC COVID, nigga.
Man,
that part. Please show us you have a little bit more range.
Please don't become MC
or
COVID.
Don't become a makeshift politician all of a sudden.
Right.
You know what the fuck you talking about?
Man.
Or at home doctor.
Yeah.
You don't need
touch on the issues because they need to be addressed right now
and leave it alone.
But if anything, people need to fucking laugh right now.
Yeah.
They need some entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
So that's probably one of the main things that I want to try to focus on right now. Other than the few projects that are already in line to drop, I'm gonna be dropping stuff sporadically, y'all. So it's like. I really ain't giving y'all no dates. I'm just dropping shit. So you'll just be ready. So when stuff is about to drop, when stuff is about to drop, you'll get about a week's notice or two. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like, oh, okay, you're dropping something else. All right, cool. But this project is this is where I really want to be focused on right now.
Man,
writing.
Society.
Shout out to my brother. He do all the writing. This guy right here, he writes like crazy.
Okay.
This is my brother right there.
Shout out to the writer. About.
We talk about shit, he puts it down.
Come on.
We talk about shit, he put it in a perspective. Like he put it in a perspective. Like it's like, I'm the visual. He's the writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a team
make
thing.
the dream work. What's up with the gear? Come on.
And the gear, we got the gear coming.
Readily available. Website's always active.
What's the website?
Nationofhardware.com.
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 Okay, talk that shit then.
That's always up and active. We're gonna have some N.O.M.E merch coming soon.
With the little gangster on
it.
I need something.
I got you.
It's a process, but we got a lot of stuff.
We got you. It's coming.
You got the man, the team. You know what I'm saying?
I like being comfortable, so a lot of my gear gonna be comfortable.
Right.
Like I like wearing sweatsuits.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring the sweat sheets back on your ass.
Oh shit, man.
The beanies, the thunny caps. You know what I'm saying? The beanie with the bill on it.
For real.
Yeah.
Gotta bring it back, man.
That's
let them know where it came from.
Nationofhardware.com. Go log on, man, and check out what's on there as we speak.
But
the Black Mass.
Yeah. The Black Mass, the Black Mass Society.
Yeah.
We got merch from that too.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on
He made the logos for all of that. He made all my logos. He did all the logos.
Okay, shout out, man. Come on, man. That's the fucking team.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
it don't
family.
mean your
We family. Like, so it's like,
the fuck? Everybody get a piece of pizza, man. Fuck you mean?
But pretty much the gist of it right now. That's where I'm at with it. We want to give people something to, gravitate to that's a little bit more inviting.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, we're going through some serious times right now.
We can talk about that depression shit.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
You feel me? They smell that shit from a trillion miles away.
Right.
Ooh, somebody
and we gonna,
we gonna. Hey, Kevin Pete.
Right.
Cousin. For real.
Yeah.
We need that soul food, man. For real.
Yeah.
We need
We got all that.
Play to that.
Yeah.
We working on all that, man. We got all that coming, like in the works and stuff like that. It's like, it's crazy when you're doing stuff yourself. It's only so many of us. And it's like, we would all like to have that big dream team and stuff like, but everything come with a price. You feel me? Like, unless you do it yourself.
Yeah.
And you do it yourself, you got to make sure you know how to do it. You got to do your research. You got to,
you shine in every aspect
homework in every aspect. If you want to do it right, so you don't have to backtrack and be like later on, damn, I should have did it like this.
Right.
You want to try to hit it that everybody want to get that one shot, that first get it on the first go.
Get one chance to make a first impression.
Right.
I mean, perfection is a motherfucker.
Yeah. So.
You got people that already know what they doing, man. It make it that much easier, man. Shout out my team, man.
Hey. Know what the fuck going on?
Yeah, we learning together, and that's the best way to learn.
Right.
You know, because we all gonna feel as passionate about it as the next.
Facts.
It's like your baby. It's like we like having a, you know, it's like we got our own little baby community.
Right.
You know, they say it take a community to raise a baby,
does.
raise a
It
child.
take
Like,
a village, man.
It do
Straight
that.
up. Yeah, it does. Well, I salute you on all your success, brother. 19th victory, 18th victory.
18th victory.
18th
victory
18th
records.
Records, man.
Go on there and follow us, man. We got all kinds of great stuff coming out, you know, and stuff going.
Y'all have a site for that, a central site where they can find both of y'all at?
On our IG.
Okay.
We have an IG page. We have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Fan page.
There it is.
Let them know.
We have a Twitter.
Come on. All of that is 18th victory?
It's all 18th victory.
Look that up.
18th victory. 18th victory. Go check us out, man.
What's the YouTube channel?
We're working on a YouTube channel.
Okay.
That ain't
So
yet.
that's
It's coming.
And Bush's joint?
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to see our stuff, like all my stuff is easy. It's N.O.M.E, Nomadd. If you follow me,
with the periods,
or you don't follow me, you gotta have the dots in there. N.O.M.E, Nomadd.
N.O.M.E,
N.O.M.E stands.
I was like, never over.
Yeah, no.
Overlook? What does the O stand for? I was like, hold on.
It's never overemphasize my existence.
Overemphasize.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
Okay.
N.O.M.E and then Nomadd, a wander.
I was trying to figure that out
You
for
know
the life
what a
of me.
nomad is, a wander,
Overestimate,
has no
nigga,
set
what does that
home.
mean?
There's no set place, and I feel like I'm a wanderer in music, you know, because I'm versatile. I do all sorts of music.
Yeah.
Like you'll listen to stuff versatility. Like I got stuff where, you know, I'm like, I sing a lot of my own hooks, stuff like that. You know, I'm like, I do trap shit. I do
all of that.
Super crazy hip hop shit.
Gumbo.
Like I do, I do commercial stuff.
I do enjoy that about listening to your music. I don't know what the fuck is finna come next.
And that's how I like it.
You're not predictable.
That's how I like it.
You're not a predictable artist, and I can appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I think people need that suspense. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get that way, they can't ever get tired.
Because what's going on in the game right now is very fucking predictable, and it all sounds like Lil Mo.
It's a lot of everybody sounding like everybody.
Everybody could.
Man,
like,
turn that shit
I ain't
off.
tired of doing this. Sit the fuck down somewhere.
Right.
Turn
God
that
damn.
shit off.
But I can say, one thing though. That's what I enjoy most about, like,
man.
That's what I enjoy most about the artists and stuff that I know and that are my people, my friends, and we're part of that intermediate circle. I could turn it on. I could be like, oh, that's him. I know that's him. Or I could turn it on. I know that's Bush.
Yeah.
Or that's Mike Jordan. Like, you know, or that's Poor. Like, and so forth. Like, oh, that's Gat. Like, we all have our own sound.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And, you know, I think as an artist, that's one of the easiest but hardest things to do.
Nah, it is.
You feel me? Find yourself.
Took a while.
Yeah, it take a while.
Take a while.
But when it do, it's like a switch that
there,
click.
you
And you
there.
never lose it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
got it.
I just
got it.
found myself, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's 100 F rounds, but you know, I got some shit on the table to where, you know, we talking about name changing and all type of shit, you know.
Come on with it, man.
I could say, you feel me, and didn't nobody know till tonight, but just the energy and everything, you feel me. So I'm able to share that. But now with this name change and everything,
shit,
I
man.
know when they, I know when.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta double back.
Hey, rebranding is one of the best things that ever happened to me.
I know y'all gonna. I know the people gonna love it. I know y'all gonna love it.
Hey, you can't be. Hey, you can't be afraid to do that. Sometimes you gotta do that.
I was though. I was for a minute.
You know why? Cause for so long, people try to give it a bad. People try to give it a bad name.
Well, not only that, but you get attached. Like I was, nigga. I'm not.
That's what it
I
is.
ain't nothing but what I'm sipping on.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? But you gotta grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
And
takes
that was
a
like,
certain level of maturity to get there.
I kept my same name, but that was like me when I stepped back for a little bit. Let me go do something a little more serene.
Yeah.
You know, I went to culinary
More
school,
you.
stuff like that. More so I can get a little bit back in touch with myself. And it was crazy because during that period, it didn't seem like that long, but I met so many people, other types of people in that field during that transition.
Yeah.
And a lot of them didn't know I did music at all.
Yeah.
So it's new to them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's new to all of them. They're like, damn, we didn't know you did that, or you was doing it like that, or you rap like that, or you're good. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're really good.
I mean, part of the reason why I came back so strong is because people didn't know I did music, and I
Right,
had a
right.
real fucking problem with that. And they was
Right.
like, oh, you top shelf radio host, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
more than that,
no,
yeah.
no.
Hey, that's just like me.
We
Oh,
got
you the
to-
barber. Oh,
yeah,
you just
yeah,
cut hair. No, I
yeah.
just cut hair, fool.
I
Yeah,
rap
I do
circles
hella
around
shit.
your ass.
Motherfucker, I'll dog walk you in this rap shit. What you want to do? Like,
The crazy
come
part
on now.
about it is that's because most people only can find one lane.
Right.
And when they, like we were saying earlier, you get in it, you get stuck in it.
You
you
get comfortable.
shoot.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Sinkhole.
Everybody
Yep.
does it. Everybody does it.
And they expect
Oh,
you to do that.
and
Because
it-
for a long
and
time, people ask me, oh, so what do you do? What don't you do? Or what do you do? Is there a limit to what you're supposed to do?
Exactly.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
do it all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What
You
don't
feel
I
me?
do?
Try it all. Hey, if you ain't never done it before, hey, how you know you're not gonna be great at it until you
Right.
try it?
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
No, I'm giving you your where they can find you online everywhere, man. We got to wrap this up.
You can find me on Twitter, Nomad, Instagram, Facebook. My YouTube channel is Nomad Nation. That's the only thing that's different. I have a Reverb Nation, and I still use my Reverb.
Say
I like
that.
Reverb.
Me
I
too.
use Reverb Nation, and my Reverb Nation is actually pretty popping.
Hey, hey.
And you'll find
That's
a lot
a
of
tool right there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You'll find a lot of my older shit on there too. Like
Reverb.
if
that
you want to
never
double
hit
back,
the airwaves.
you ain't never really heard none of my
Yeah.
stuff. You can double back and go in there and listen to stuff. I try to keep it updated as much as possible.
Ain't nothing wrong with still having a
Um,
reverb as long as that's not your only outlet.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there
you
in
got to have a lot of
2021.
outlets. You know.
2021, you should not only be on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, but check out.
You can find you on other things too, on Spotify.
Oh yeah, I'm on Spotify. I'm on iTunes.
Everywhere music is sold.
Everywhere
It's
music
there.
is sold. All
Right.
the digital streaming sites, I'm there. I'm like, you can check it. You can check me out on all of that.
If you go search his name, it ain't on there. Then email him and
Yeah.
be there.
Say that.
Facts.
Right.
That part.
Right. Pandora's.
Right.
iHeartRadio.
everything, yeah.
All the shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there, man. So y'all go in there and check me out. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff dropping. Like, hey, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Don't ignore it. You feel me? It's gonna be there. I got a lot of good stuff coming for y'all.
A lot of good stuff
You know what
on
I'm
there.
saying?
Take
I
a
wanna
trip back
share
in
with
time.
y'all. Yeah, you take a
Go
trip,
look
double
up-
back.
go look at
Because I
the
know
shit
it's a
that's
lot of
been in the
stuff a
past.
lot of y'all ain't never even heard yet.
Yeah.
So go ahead and double back and go check out some of my old shit. You feel me?
comments.
It's new to you.
Yeah,
Stop being weird.
Man.
Don't just look.
Man.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I get tired of people telling me, "Oh, I seen it. I see you. I seen it."
What did
say
you
something
see,
then.
nigga?
What you see? Say something. Say
Facts.
something.
What did you see?
Yeah, there's somebody saying
I
you. Oh,
see
I
you.
seen it, or I seen you, or I heard, or I seen that on there. But you're not saying nothing. That's a lurker, bro. That's weird. Don't be weird.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
fucking weird. I
Yeah.
talk back. It's all good. I
I
listen to
done
your
had-
shit.
yeah.
I look at
Ain't
your
gonna
shit.
come
I'm gonna
to
tell
it.
you about it,
Straight
and
up.
I
Yeah.
salute y'all on y'all shit. Look at my
Yeah.
shit. You feel me?
Shout out to the ones that see us.
Right. That
and
see
say
us
something.
and say shit.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we do it for. We want your feedback and your
Congratulate, you know.
input.
Yeah. It bad, good, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I mean?
All of it.
Talk to me.
Something.
Yeah. No, man. A lot of
Thanks
love
for
and
having
respect,
me.
my brother.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Hey,
I enjoy it.
Keep pushing the movement, man. Y'all go look up everything he's done and get ready for everything he's about to do. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for that mini series. I've been on my Hulu and Netflix game, watching shit. So I'm trying to see what you got going on, man. So let us know as soon as it's done. Email stay open, brother. Keep sending me shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know you got my full support, man. And we got one to work on real soon. Man.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
put
we
it
got
together.
something coming too.
Let's get it.
Real
Y'all be on the
soon.
lookout for that too, man. Look that man up and follow everything you got going on.
Peace and blessings, everybody.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
hey.
Before we get into this old school, cause Eddie, if we could still spin a little bit of that, we ain't gotta play all 9 of them records, you know what I'm saying? But I've got I got that for you. Yes, sir. Of course. I got joggers too and the mask.
For real?
Yes, sir. We win it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need one of them too.
But I got a debut record. I want to debut. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
DJ Eddie Z, if you could play that right now. This is one of the projects that I got in the works right now. This is off the Ali and Holyfield album. We ain't got no date for y'all yet, but it's coming. Know that, and
I
it's
like
gonna be
that.
a fucking problem. But
I like
you know,
that.
I've been making a lot of positive and peaceful records lately because I've been in a positive and peaceful place. But I also got other shit going on that piss me the fuck off.
Better
Sometimes.
talk your shit.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
You know
open
what I'm
that door.
saying?
Hey,
So
you better talk your shit.
So we gonna debut it, man. We don't know when we finna drop this, but know that it's coming soon. This is me and Alizé Ali. The name of the record is Right Now. And it go a little something like this.
Right now, haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now. Fucking with mine if you do the crime, I got the time right now. I got the time right now, yeah, I got the time right now. Haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now.
I don't know why fucking with me. I be the one trying to keep the peace. That don't mean you should come at me incorrect. Have some respect when you speak to me. Today ain't the day to debate with you. I ain't got the patience to play with you. You think it's a game, you got all the jokes, but I ain't entertained, I want all the smoke. Y'all done got me started, it's a million other artists. Why you wanna target me? Fuck up my rhythm and I'm giving you the blues. I ain't talking about no R&B. If you out of pocket, I'ma sock you in the eye socket, make it hard to see. So don't be yapping, acting like you hard when you really a bitch like Cardi B. You ain't never seen nothing this great before, so I guess that explains what you hating for. I'd rather have a confrontation, but some situations I just can't ignore. If you make me feel a certain type of way, I ain't finna chill, I got time today. I could pull up, just send me the location and allow me to give you a demonstration. So truthfully, I would just try to be cool with me, cause you ain't spooking me. Claim to be ruthless behind that computer screen, talking about all of the shit you gon' do to me. Quit with the foolery, you thinking stupidly. Hop in the back of your whip while you Ubering, confiscate all of your loot and your jewelry. You didn't get it, so I'm doing tutoring.
Right now, haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now. Fucking with mine if you do the crime, I got the time right now. I got the time right now, yeah, I got the time right now. Haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now. I pull up skirt, yeah, all that shit you was talking now, say it with your chest, nigga. What you said? Ain't no point in the vest, cause I'm aiming at your head, nigga. Talking on the wrong nigga, you a dead nigga. Yeah, I can fight hard, but instead, nigga, I'ma hit you with the leg, got a head trigger. Making circles out of wall for head square niggas. I got an addy on a hater, he gon' see me more than later. I'ma serve him like a wedded up an apple. Going down like elevators on an opera violator. Even all the speculators can be casualties. A lot of haters hate over jealousy. Online high in your identities. Pac said no mercy on my enemy. So 2 shots from a Glock like you Kennedy. Oh, now you ain't about that life, fool. Your mouth full, got my mind on arrival. Now you preaching hella peace with a Bible. So frightful, cause I got a rifle. Ha! For you like a Michael Myers, wild like a lit blunt cause forest fires. One strike out like a rude empire, but I pop 4 heads like I pop 4 tires. So honestly, I will be cautiously with all that comedy, unless you wanna be constantly visited by ghosts and anomalies, possibly picking up peeps in your I know geography, my pull-up policy is now not probably, and no apologies. Hostily coming for heads and commodities, checking your pockets for all of your broccoli right now.
Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me, you disrespect my hood. By telling me, take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
Right. Haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now. Fucking with mine if you do the crime, I got the time right now. I got the time right now, yeah, I got the time right now. Haters can hate, fuck what you say, I'm on the way right now. Riding my wave, acting all brave, catching this fade right now. I gotta play wherever you stay, I'm on the way right now.